Oh, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Ugh. Alright, take two. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but yeah, this one is necessary. The wheelie is necessary in this case. Otherwise, I would just fall on my face. Oh my god. Oh. Nope, I'll find myself a better one. So in order to give you the best perspective on why do you need wheelie, why it's like necessary, completely necessary, I found this ramp. Not the best one actually, because first it's really steep. Second, it ends up with cars. So in case of a failure, I'll just send it to Jackass or Fail Army or I don't know. Yeah, I should have found myself a wider one. But anyways, bye. Oh, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. All right, take three. Let's try this center. Oh fuck. No. Take four. Actually, in this scenario, steps are better. See, wheelie again. All it takes actually to go down the stairs with the chair is for them not to be slippery, you know. So I had that grip on my tires, but that's piss easy. As long as you can do a wheelie. Right, let's find some better spots. I have never seen such a ramp before. It starts with a step. That's a challenge. Oh my god. No, not happening without my... Oh, not happening at all actually. Oh my god, it's slippery. No, I'm gonna die. One step, as long as it's not like ridiculously high, it's always good, it's always easy. But as I said previously, you need wheelie for it. You need a proper wheelie, especially if you want to go down. Because if you won't do wheelie, this is what happens. So, a proper wheelie. Because using a wheelchair without a wheelie makes no sense. Also, you always need momentum if you want to get on a step efficiently. I now present to you the mother of all ramps. Not only it's made out of tiles, so it's slippery when it's wet, but also just look at the construction. This is a proper wheelchair killer. I don't even know how to. So in order to get on top, I need to do a wheelie, but I can't do a wheelie on an incline. Oh my god. Me, not a chance. Jesus. You're probably wondering, why am I showing you this private ramp and the one before? The thing is, they both have Airbnbs in it, tagged as wheelchair accessible ones, because they have a ramp. Haha, how funny is that? Let's go. So I'm sorry for being a bit delusional. I was about to start and finish this episode yesterday, but a little too late I realized it's November already, and going out after the lunch to record something means it's gonna get dark soon. It's already dark, it's 2 p.m. I mean, it's shady, not dark, but shady. I decided to take you back here for those steps to show you how important wheelie is in like everyday wheelchair existence. If you don't know how to do it, if you're not really safe, you're lost. Obviously you're not lost, but it's like a basic wheelchair skill. So if you want to go pro, then you have to exist, you need to learn how to do a wheelie. The wheelie lesson itself comes soon, but before we start, I wanted to show you how to get down the stairs on a wheelchair. It's important, it's crucial. Actually, especially in this case, it's better to use the steps instead of a ramp. I was showing it to you yesterday. I'll do a different angle after that to help you realize why it's not really safe to use this ramp. Exactly where the camera stands right now, the car park starts. So if I fail on the ramp, and it's very steep, it looks like a, I don't know, 25-30% of an incline, That's crazy. And if I fail, I will end up on a car. I'll smash my face against the car. I'll do a couple of shots. That's easy. I mean, wheelie first, right? And then you need to do the math. So each step has to be deep enough so you can stop on it while doing a wheelie. So it has to be wider, the distance from the center of the wheel to, like, I don't know, depends on the height of the step, but preferably to the end of the wheel. Then you can safely stop in the middle. And you need it. If you can't stop in the middle, then it's way harder, because it will be like a ramp. You'll just slide down while bumping. You don't want that. That's painful. So yeah, wheelie. You can back up, lean against the step to stop yourself, to take a small break. I don't know. I'll try to find a recording of me being in Rome and I was going down like 100 meters of the steps, slippery ones. But luckily some Italian products, liquid ones, allowed me to get rid of the fear. So yeah, one step at a time. There you go. You can take a small break again by backing up a bit. Let's find a different angle now. So up the ramp. This rail is really handy in here. I wouldn't be able to do it without it. So once again, a wheelie before the steps, obviously. Go by the edge and slowly go down. You can stop at any moment. It's like going down the curb, just a couple of times. Now let me just show you the stupidity of this ramp. Ugh. It's so steep that it starts to be slippery, so I can't brake efficiently, and it makes me go to the front this way. Luckily, there was a gap between the cars. An imbecile that designed it and approved it and built it, they should all be imprisoned forever. Wheelie lesson number 1. Don't do it on a tarmac, because you will fall. That's 100%. And it happens the most that you fall on your back. So I don't know, attach a cushion maybe to your head, or I don't know, find yourself a mattress, find yourself a piece of grass. Maybe not this one, because it's autumn, you know, and you never know if it's a leaf or a dog leftover. And as a disabled person, you don't want to have it on your wheels, because you will take it back home. You don't want that. So once again, there are 2 options to do that. The first one is really unsafe. I've seen it on YouTube or on Instagram or TikTok, I don't remember where. There was a guy saying, do it this way. Go back and brake. I don't know, maybe I'll show it to you from the side. Go back and brake. That's like 100% of a chance of having a hole in your skull. Don't do that. That's fucking stupid. That's ridiculous. Because this is the only thing you don't want to do as a disabled person. Braking while going back. Because you know, just pure physics says you'll break your head. My option is better, but I'm a pro. I'm even better than pros. I'm like a pro of pros category. Do it this way. Just speed up. How simple is that? It obviously depends on your core muscles, right? If you have any, or if you can control those. But if you can, just do it this way. Squeeze your abs and at the same time push the wheel forward. This one's really easy. And when I was ordering this wheelchair, I've put the balance fully on the back. So it's like not really safe to use, but it's easy to do wheelies. There are different ones. If you put that wheel more in the back, the front will become heavier. And the heavier the front, the more power you need to use to pull it up. So that's a simple procedure. Just lift your wheels, lift your front wheels. If you master this part, you know, standing still wheelie, you can add, I don't know, one-handed wheelie. That's easy as well. Actually, you will need those modifiers in the future, like one-handed one, or even heavy wheelie, you know, the one that you need to lean forward. As I proved, you will need it everywhere. I literally forgot to make an intro. So let's go back for the very beginning. Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm going to teach you how to be a wheelchair master. Obviously, you won't reach me, right? I'll be here. That's a master level, and you'll be somewhere here. Me, you, right? But still enough to navigate through the city. If you master the first part, the next one is do the wheelie constantly. That's helpful on uneven surface, on, I don't know, horrible cobblestone or whatever, on a grass, on lawn, uneven lawn, not mine. Mine is like flat, fully flat. I sanded it, I leveled it up, so it doesn't apply to me. Going forward on a wheelie helps you, as you can probably imagine. Those little wheels in front, they will get stuck on every obstacle, right? But those back wheels are better. So if you do the back wheels only, it's kind of like a suspension, you know, it's like you don't suffer that much. And the last one could be doing wheelie while backing up. So that's the way you do it. Not really safe, but helpful in some scenarios. Let's find a different angle. Actually, if you think about it, doing a wheelie makes turning even easier. Way easier, I would say. I just realized that while going here. So if you go fast and you want to turn, wheelie is important. Yeah, to counterbalance. Yeah, so with the wheelie, it's way easier to counterbalance yourself. Jesus, how easy is that? I'm really a master. Who would have guessed, right? So when you master this part, holding a wheelie while standing still, life becomes such an easy thing for a wheelchair person. You will literally need it every day for the rest of your life, probably. Because I'm guessing that in most cases, when you land on a wheelchair, it's permanent. And if it's not, you will become too lazy to, you know, go back to the previous state of walking, pointless state of human existence. Why would anyone pick walking instead of doing a wheelie? I don't really know how long this episode is going to be. It's not scripted, I just had an idea and I went out to record the idea. So I believe that's it. Sun is going down, I need to return home and I'm actually gonna walk with a kid. So yeah, multitasking. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget about those, you know, all the social media things. Those comments, shares, likes, whatever. Just do something, click something. That helps me a lot. Kimchi. Yeah, I guess see you next week. Let's go.